And again, Montini's going to send first. They're trying to decide who they want to go. Both kids, or no, excuse me, Yorkville sending first.
Yeah, Montini's got the state champion here at this weight class, Tommy Pawelski.
Well, it was so enjoyable to watch him and Moody last week in the state finals. Just an exciting match, and in the end, Pawelski came out on top. And again, we talked earlier in the day about freestyle and Greco. Those kids met, I believe, in the national finals out in Fargo in freestyle, and Moody beat him out there, and Moody was also a Greco champion. So just another case like we've been talking about, how these two maybe different type of sports relate to each other as far as Greco and freestyle compared to folk style.
Now we got Brody Sharp here from Yorkville. He's in on a shot right against Montini's kid. He's trying to sit the corner a little bit. And Pawelski with the takedown, so he's going to take a 2-0 lead. And again, this is kind of where Montini starts to get better and better in their lineup, just on the way up here from the 106 on up. They get pretty strong.
Well, they've got an impressive team in general. And, you know, we talked about earlier, where do they fit in the history of teams and so on. You know, they did beat Oak Park River Forest earlier in a duel, and Oak Park's doing real well down there in the AAA state final. So maybe Montini is right now the best team in the state this year.
Sharp in on another shot here, so he definitely has no fears of the state champion. He's got in actually pretty deep on 2 shots. He just hasn't been able to kind of get in position to finish. Pawelski does a really good job here with his hips, kind of continuing to turn the corner, and he's already got that ankle locked in the back, so he just has to get his hips up. Yep, there's a takedown. So he's able to get his hips up as he turns the corner with that ankle locked and score. So he's 4-1, 30 seconds to go in the first. Over on the third place mat, Bloomington has a 5-0 lead at 106 pounds. They're at 116 to go in the second period.
He cuts him 4-2 here on the championship match. 20 seconds left, first period.
And again, the Sharp again from Yorkville with another good shot, but Pawelski he's too strong. He gets those hips back, gets his hips on top of him, starts moving, and he's way too powerful. So he gets another go behind takedown, 6-2 lead that he'll take into the second period with him. Montini leads 23-6 in the duel.
The boy from Yorkville needs to get a better strategy here. He's tried his best move 3 times, been countered 3 times. He needs to change off maybe to something else, because that one's just not there for him. He's just
Montini's
getting muscled up.
going to pick bottom, start the second period. So, again, most Yorkville kids are pretty tough on top. So let's see maybe if this little guy can hold on tight here on top and maybe lock something up and look for back points.
Leg comes in.
Yeah, but Pawelski's he just did a great job there. So when the leg came in, he kind of scrambled his hips away and didn't allow it to lock anything deep up. So. Again, the Yorkville kid was really probably in his best position,
let that
which
leg
is on
out.
top.
Yep, good call by the referee.
And Pawelski did a good job of keep moving and was able to get the reversal. So it's 8-2, and now he's probably going to cut him to go back on his feet. So 8-3.
Yeah, he had the leg trap. Rule says you got to release that, and the referee sat and counted it, and then warned him for stalling for not releasing it. Down the third place mat. Bloomington leads 7-0 going into the third period down there. They're at 106 also.
And he's going to pick neutral, and Bloomington has a 22-6 dual meet lead. So both Bloomington and Montini are kind of have commanding leads here.
Nice looking carry down there, tip, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, so Antioch kid gets a takedown. So Bloomington picked neutral, and Antioch got a takedown. So it's 7-2 now. Bloomington leads at 106.
So again, in the other matches going on, we'll check out over on the Class A mat. Looks like 24-18. Leroy leads, and they're at 120 there. Down in the AAA mat in the finals, Oak Park leads 20-6, and they're just starting at 106 pounds there. So
The Yorkville kid backing on that shot, so he's bound and determined that shot's going to work. But Pawelski's just done a great job there defending it, and his hips are so strong he's able to kind of turn the corner every time, and as he's trying to do here. And he hooks the leg for the takedown. So 10-3, 30 seconds to go in the second period.
Looks like he might have a cradle locked up. He's going hip to hip.
15 seconds.
Again, here's where you don't want to make a silly mistake. And he didn't. Brought it over slow and under control. And there will be a 3-point near fall. Leads 13-3, and we'll go to the third period. The boy from Yorkville chose bottom. The boy from Montini just cut him, so it'll be an escape point. He's in on that shot again. And again, he's countered by the Montini boy. Now he might have a cradle locked. He does. Needs to get his head corrected in a good spot. Or maybe just be mean with it.
Yeah, the Yorkville kids in a world of hurt here.
He just got real mean with that and turning.
Again, that's their state champion, Tommy Pawelski, 106 pounds. And in a dual meet, it's nice to have somebody like that who can come out and you're expecting 6 points from him in a dual meet like this. So 29-6 now. Montini has the lead heading into 113 pounds.